Yo, 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 YouTube. Thanks for joining us again at the Dollar Box. My name is Adam. Today's video is going to be about bad listings on eBay and how you can take advantage of them to get even better prices on your cards. There are 4 common types of bad listings on eBay. The first is omissions. The second is misinformation. The third is lingo and jargon. And the fourth is spelling and grammar. The first common bad eBay listing is omission. Not putting enough information in the title of the item as well as the description. Here's a great example of a card I just bought a couple days ago that wasn't listed very well. Look at the title line, 1998 UD Choice Revi. So this card happens to be a parallel, which is hard to tell in the photo because it's just a glossy kind of writing over the top of the normal card. This card is so busy it's hard to even tell unless you zoom in on the picture. But the listing should say 1998 Upper Deck Collector's Choice Reserve Choice. That would be a correct listing, and the seller could have done much better than 19 cents. These typically sell between $20 and $40. Taking a closer look at the card, you can confirm that's what it is. The back looks the same, so really no difference there. This was a great pickup at 19 cents, and it just shows you how an omission can give you a great opportunity to make that type of purchase. This card's an even more extreme example of omissions. This card I bought recently as well, and it's a game-used helmet card. There's a piece of Brett's helmet in the card. It says nothing like that in the subject line. It doesn't say game-used, it doesn't say anything. It doesn't even spell out Excalibur, which is the set. And then if you look at the description, it's literally just a copy and paste of the subject line, so that doesn't even help. This card went extremely cheap for what it is. Let's take a look at one more omission listing. This listing just lists the card as 2000 Quantum Leaf, and the picture is so far away it's hard to even tell what the card looks like. But anybody who knows Quantum Leaf cards knows the base cards are blue, and it's pretty clear this one's purple and it says Infinity down the side. So if you take a look at the card a little bit closer, especially the back, then you can see the significant numbering of the card. It's numbered out of only 50. And if you look at the pricing sticker that's on here, it says $50. Last valued in 2015. The second type of bad listing on eBay is misinformation. So listing an item incorrectly, the wrong numbering, the wrong year, the wrong set, the wrong manufacturer, things like that. Here's another example of a card that I bought very recently. It's a 2020 Panini Black Brett Favre Packers SSP Emerald Parallel, which is a very accurate description actually for the card, but it lists it as being numbered 3 out of 10, and it's actually 4 out of 10, which is Brett's jersey number. It's common knowledge in the hobby that the jersey number of a player, especially on a low-numbered card, can add some significant value to the card itself. It's really hard with the photo to see 4 out of 10 on the card because of the strange angle and the busy background, so that doesn't even help this listing. It also has a weird thing at the end of the description that says 1889, and I'm not sure exactly what that's supposed to mean. The third type of bad listing on eBay is using incorrect lingo or jargon. There are many cards that are manufactured that don't have specific names for parallels and inserts and things like that. So the hobbyists, the investors, and the collectors have come up with names for those kinds of cards. You need to understand what that type of card is commonly referred to by those groups of people in order to get their eyes and their keywords in the searches to get the correct sale. This is another example of a card I bought very recently. Look at the title line. It says Wildcard 10 Bar Rookie. No one calls these 10 bars or bar cards. They're all called stripes. This card has been a commonly traded card for many years. It's a rookie card. It's fairly rare. They're not really cheap. So you would want to spend the time on it and make sure you don't list it as some sort of lingo or jargon that nobody in the community actually uses. So let's take a look at the description on this one. Very nice, complete description. It's actually pretty good. Describes the condition, really tries to encourage you to purchase this card. But then it says 10 bar variation in that second line. No one would say that when describing this card that knows what this card is. And finally, the last common type of bad listing on eBay is incorrect spelling. This is probably the most common that we see, especially in my market for collecting. I collect a player whose last name is often misspelled, and I'll show you an example of that here. So a regular search I do is look for Farve cards with F-A-R-V-E for the spelling. And when I type that in, it wants to correct the search, and I can click on the search instead for F-A-R-V-E because I want to find those misspelled searches. Then I can click and choose to save that type of search so that I can look for that going forward without having to type it in. Thanks again for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the video. These are great tips and tricks, not only for when you're shopping on eBay, but for what not to do when you're listing your cards for sale on eBay. If you like this video, please consider giving it a comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you'd like future notifications. We do make videos almost every single day, and we'd love to have you join us on our journey.